Like all the tournaments, what was our strong part, what was not?
Today it's very difficult to analyze this situation because I think that in my career I have sometimes a lot of disappointment, but yesterday was one of the most important because we were really close. We were really close to arrive in the eighth of final, and for maybe for someone else, like I don't know, Italy or Croatia or I don't know, Serbia or a team like this is not important. But for Slovakia, I think that could be one opportunity that maybe you have one, or like in 2019, or maybe two, if you were ready to arrive yesterday. But at the end, I saw a lot of time one movie with Al Pacino, and he said a lot that it's a question of inch, a question of centimeter. You are so close to sign to arrive on your goals, and you are but one mistake, one time a little bit earlier, one time a little bit later, you can do it. You can do it. Yesterday was like this. We have three chances, important really, three chances, three match points consecutive. We don't put the ball on the court, and this was incredible. Okay, tournament. What I can say, when we start, I know exactly that Hungary was the crossway, the most important match for our tournament. But after, in any case, after I had the idea that we were prepared for this tournament. At the end, we fight a lot because against Italy we won one set and we play on high level for all the match. Never Slovakia was able to win one set against Italy, but we play really strong. Against Swiss, we had a good match, not perfect but good. But yesterday we were 2-0. We have chance to close the third because we were under 7 points, but we arrived with the ball for 24-24. In the fourth, okay, we know all together what happened. In the fifth, we start 2-0 for us, but I don't know. We were not concentrated, but especially we were not fighter. And if you don't want absolutely to arrive to win one tie break like this is difficult. Today I'm really disappointed because we were so close, but I try all the 4 months to give to the player my mentality, my system to approach the match, to prepare every day details and everything. But when you are able to create this kind of situation after players are on the court, and I think that they have to do this, okay? Because you can teach, but at the end they have to do this because they are on the court, and this is very important. Important is to have chance to arrive to play this kind of point. But when you have to put the ball down, and we can speak 1 year, but you have to do this when you have chance. At the end. I know exactly that after 4 months, we start 14th of April. I arrived today, and I know exactly that yesterday I analyzed all the night the situation. But like I do normally, I am satisfied because I give to them 110%. More than this, I can't. That's it.
My last question is about the last match. We already played with Belarus 2 years ago, and the situation was like completely different. Yesterday we lead 2 sets, and 2 years ago they were able to turn it. So what's the difference? How it's possible that we already knew them? And
but this is not easy. For the first, is another team. We have different players. In 2019, we play with other players. The situation was completely different. Now we have this summer, all the summer, we have a lot of problem with players because For example, with middle blocker we have a lot of problems because you know exactly our situation with middle blocker. We can compare 19 with 2021. Okay, situations are completely different. Yesterday was a really difficult match because okay, we were in front, but at the end when we lost the third, it's normally that you start to feel a little bit more pressure. But I think that we were prepared for this kind of situation. We train a lot, and the girls know exactly that can be this. But at the end, I told you before, difference is a question of centimeter, not a question of detail, but really small detail. Okay, the difference between win and lose is really close, and yesterday we saw exactly that all the time in the sport is like this. If you are strong and you have capability, when you have one chance, not three, one chance to close the match, is okay. If you don't do this, normally you lose.
Okay, sorry. This is my last question. What did you tell the girls after this match?
Nothing. I can't speak. I can speak. Disappointment was too big. Was too big to speak.
Thank you very much.
Can I continue, Michael?
Sure.
Our objective was also one of objective, but very big, was to try to fight for the world championship. We know that we will not probably, sure, not qualify. So I know you always want to have big goals. So
I work in all the career. I work only to win. Okay, I don't want to. I don't do this job to participate. I don't like to participate. I try to do my best to win. Okay, it's not important if I train. I don't know, one of the best team in Italy, or if I train Slovakia. I try to do all the time to build something that can stay in the history. And we were close, but it's not enough to be close. Okay, you need to do something more. And these goals of World Cup, I remember, was the same when we were here with the national team, men national team. We have the same chance. We were in Canada, but they beat us, and we can arrive on World Cup. And here was the same. Situation was really close before the European Championship, really close, but you have to fight. I know exactly that for fight for World Cup we need 9 points and qualification for 8 of final. With this maybe was 100%. We don't obtain this, and it's normal, and it's normal that we are not there, and that we don't have this kind of chance.
Yes. Will you follow European Championship? Will you see some final matches, or you stop?
Now I have to stop. It's 1 year really difficult for me because I stay under pressure during the season with the club. Now 4 months with really pressure. No pressure, but you know, when you are outside for 4 months, and I told you before, we have a lot of problem because with the player was not easy, but not with the player with like a relationship. Yeah. With the player, like a situation with the player in a different position, because we don't have a lot of player. Jarka returned after close to 1 year stop. Michaela returned after operation surgery during the summer. Okay, situation was not easy. Okay, but we try to do our best. I think that here we work all the day, every day, all the day. To prepare this group for this championship. Yesterday we have incredible chance. I repeat another time, if you are not able to put the ball in the court when you have this chance, you have to pay, and we pay a lot.
Yes, I asked you yesterday, it was too early after the match, but now what is your future? You will analyze the championship with president of federation, or what will be your future?
I don't know exactly, because at the moment I don't speak with no one. I don't know. I don't know what happened. If someone call me and someone want to speak, I am ready to do this, to analyze. Here, you know exactly, it's like my home, because now, okay, last season was COVID situation and everything, but at the end are 7 years that I am here in Slovakia, and I am open. I don't have any kind of problem here. I know everybody, everyone situation. I know exactly the situation. I know exactly the logistic and everything, but don't depend on me. Okay, now if they need something, I wait for them.
Yes.
We will see what happens.
Yes, and your club. I think you are now without club. You're still searching for club.
See, now at the moment I don't have club. I have to solve. I have to solve some situation. In this moment, I am at home. But in this moment, after a long time, I started like a professional coach in 1999. It's the first time that I am at home now. But in this moment, I need to stay a little bit at home, and it's good for me to have some time to recover.
Yes. How you will spend this September, or will you go some holiday or?
No, I don't like this. I stay at home. I like to stay at home to do some sport. Imagine that I have some friend that they have one training center, one gym for the training, and he asked me, okay, now we are at home, please come to work with me, and now no. Give me some time to think and to relax, and after we will speak. But no, this is a joke, but we will see. In this moment I want to stay quiet in family with my girlfriend, and after we will see what happens.
Thank you very much, Marco.
Thank you too.